Hi there guys, we're here with Women's Health PT Guest Pass. My name is Anthony Fletcher. I'm a physical therapist, personal trainer, and also head of running for Equinox UK as well. We're going to be going through a strength workout that is completely body weight, so you can do it any way you like. It's a lot of bang for your buck, so very simple movements, but you can really get the muscles working that we need to work for beginner runners or any kind of runner. Okay guys, so the first section of this workout is being split into 5 exercises. So rolling 1 minute count, so it's 5 minutes in total. We're going to move from one exercise straight into the next one, and the second section is then going to be, again, 5 minutes long, but we're going to have them split into 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we're going to switch between sides for our core work, and we're going to switch between legs for our core work as well. Okay guys, so basically we're going to go through a very quick warm-up. First one's called a dynamic pigeon. So I'm sure you've all done a yoga workout at some point, but into a press-up position, swing the leg up through, into position nice and tall, get the hips low. We're not here for long, we're straight into another one. Get that muscle moving, bit of a dynamic stretch. 3 each side, back to press-up position again. Swing the leg up nice and high. We're going to be doing this as part of the workout later on as well. So that single leg down dog. 3 each side, nice and tall, hips low. 1 more, all the way to the top. Bring it into hips. If you want to get the foot a bit high, you absolutely can. Lock it into your cat-camel, up to the ceiling. Little push away from the shoulder blades. Nice and tall, rhythmically going from one to the next one now. Nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. Into your lateral lunge, so nice and tall. Nice and wide in the legs. Drop down through 1, into the next one. Try and get low into the hips. Doesn't matter how low, hips go back though. You're going to try and hinge forwards. Keep the spine and core nice and strong. Easy into the core and the glutes. 2 and 1. Now we're going to side shuffle. So feet together, shuffle, drop, shuffle, drop. Get the heart rate up a little bit. One side to the other one. Just 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy. Okay guys, so we've all warmed up, we've got ourselves moving. We're going to go straight into your first one. Sitting on your bum, all the way down to the bottom. Long position on the spine, hands down by your side. Press up into your hips. From there, walking out through one leg, into the other one, into your long reach. This is your walk out in your hip drive, okay? So one side to the other one, take it slow. It's not how many can you do, it's what can you get out of it whilst you're doing it. So brace that tummy, squeeze down, press through the hands. Try and get as much stability as you can, okay? Really important muscle, hamstrings, especially when you're running. They help support the knees and the hips. And we're going to try and get as much work out of them early on as we can. Locking in that tummy every step. Trying to avoid the hips wobbling too much, okay? Last bit, 20 seconds to go. Pressing through the hands a bit more. Get the upper body involved as well. Strong tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Bring it down. Have a sit up. Tall position. Walking out through the first one, nice and tall. Hands go down into your press up position. Crawl out, press up. Walk it back in again, all the way to the top. Stand and reach. Ready to go back out again. Same idea as last time. It's not how many can you do, it's what you do and how much you can get out of it. So lock in the tummy, keep the hips nice and still. Press down. If you want to use your knees, you absolutely can. If you start getting tired, you want to progress down to your knees. No shame in that whatsoever. All the way down, all the way back up again. Walking in, nice tall stand. Gets the heart rate up, especially when we do our next exercise, you're going to need it. So from 1 to the next one, and tall, okay? 20 seconds. Keep that pelvis nice and tight. Tummy tight, all the way down to the next one. Big tall stand, 10 more seconds, nice and easy. Push. Couple more to go, maybe get 1 more rep in. 3, 2, 1, into your lunges. Step away from the mat, nice and tall. Position first, hands down, up, catch. Reset position, down, up, catch. It's just a matter how high you can go rather than how many you can do. So try and get as much height as possible, taking your time. If you want to get more of a heart rate training session in, absolutely fine. Do as many of these as you can, but you can already tell that it's getting a little bit more intense. So from 1 to the next one. catch, press, and land. Catch, press, and land. Now running is just a series of jumps, right? So the idea is you want to get good at jumping, use some power in the legs, quads, hamstrings, and glutes, as you're probably feeling. Last couple of seconds. 10 more to go. Up high, land nice and strong. Up high. Now the next one's gonna be a little bit easier. One more rep, and time. Into reverse, a snow angel. All the way down to the bottom, relax. Hands down by your side. Peel back the shoulder blades. Lift the hands, all the way to the top, all the way down. If you want to put your hands down and give yourself a rest, fine, but try and keep that pinch back through the shoulder blades at all times. Upper back, massively important for running. Every time you land on the floor, those shoulders are trying to drive into the ground. So, do a rest if you want it. Go again, same idea. Try and keep your tummy tight and try and keep those shoulders back. If it starts getting tiring, rest, go back in, and off you go. Try if you can. Not how high you can go, how low can you keep it. Last 5 seconds. Nice and tall, maybe one more rep in there, and time. Okay, press up position. Straight into that warm-up move we did without the pigeon. So, single leg down dog on that one leg, all the way to the top, and back to neutral again, okay? Back to this nice strong press up position. We're not going any lower than that. Just back to plank. Nice and tall, back to plank. We have 30 seconds on each leg. So, we're transitioning in 4, 3, 2, one more rep in there, and time. Other side, same again. Lock in, back. This is really good for the quads and the hip flexors. Gets the whole body to focus isolation on rectus femoris, which is a very strong muscle, helps drive that leg forwards. Couple more in there, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're into our core section now. We've got 15 seconds to transition. First one, it's a side plank. So, elbow goes down. Bend the bottom knee if you want to make it a little bit easier. Press the leg in front, up through the hips. Now, options, straighten the leg. Off you go, ready? So lock in that tummy, core tight. If you're on the knee, same idea. Really brace that up, lock it in as strong as you can. Or if you're on the toes, same concept. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit easier, drop to the knee, get the same engagement. Make it a little bit harder. Week 2, week 3, lock it in tight, get more muscle activity from here, okay? 8 more seconds. I'm gonna take it down a little bit. So I'm gonna lock it in a bit more, draw the elbow in. 3, 2, switch sides, same idea. Nice and tall. Again, bend the bottom knee if you want to. Other leg in front, maybe have 15 seconds to transition. When you're ready, 5 seconds to go, you're gonna push up and forwards. Slight knee bend and drive up, hold, we're in. Okay, so lock in tight. Again, elbow, tuck it in a little bit. Try and get a bit more muscle activation up in the upper body. Nice and tight through the leg. Really try and engage, brace up. Try and avoid looking around in this position. Keep nice and strong. 13 more seconds. You want to make it a little bit harder for the last 10. Nice and tight. Keep that foot in front. 5 more seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your back. Whew. Best position so far. Okay, so arms all the way over the head. A little lift up through the upper body. Don't lift the chin too high. Keep a nice big gap between chin and chest. Brace up. One leg goes off. Drive as far away as you can. Okay? You're in already. You've had 3 seconds. So, should have been activating as much as possible. But make it harder. Lift this foot 1 inch off the floor as well. It's a bit too much for me right now, so I'm going to regress it back. Keep it tight. Keep it engaged. Get the most out of it with success. 10 more seconds. Last couple of squeezes. 3, 2, 1, time. Other side, same idea, just on the other leg. So a little bit of a rest, quite tough. So we're gonna try and get as much recovery as we can out of it. Arms go over again. Remember, keep the chin away from the chest. Brace up the tummy and drive the other leg out there. Let's go. Contract, lift, your neck is working hard. It's supposed to be. Running, we get this very strong muscle at the back of the neck. London, we get a strong neck from looking at Netflix all the time on our phone. We want to try and work these other muscles on the opposite side. Okay, last couple of seconds. Bit more in there. Squeeze. So 5, 4, don't let it go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so onto your front now. Hands are going to go straight underneath the shoulders. Knees just a bit wider than hips. So hands straight underneath. Nice and tall. Keep that nice neutral spine. Okay, so nice and long, natural shape. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You're in, okay? So drive that fist on that front hand. Drive the heel on the back hand and arm high, leg low. There should be a decline down from your hand to your heel. Keep that tension. If you want to rep a few out here, you absolutely can once you've got that position. Here's the trick though. We see a lot of this. Try and restrict that. 3, 2, and 1 other side. 15-second recovery, remember, it's important. So reset your position. If you want to do a few cat camels to find that stance, lock it in tight, dig the toes in. 3, 2, 1, hold position. And again, nice and long with the hand, fist, heel low and as far away as possible. Keep that tension through the core. Once you've got it, maybe a few reps. Keep that tension strong. Last couple of seconds, 15 to be exact. Drive hard, tension right at the top. Good, last couple of reps in there. Maybe a hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the most intense one we have yet. So it's going to be that plank march. In that typical plank position, legs a bit wider than normal. So hands go down, long stance, wide legs, much wider than you think. From here, the right hand goes forwards, we bring it back. Left hand goes forwards, we bring it back. Now you're in already, you've already had 5 seconds. So tall position. Again, it's not how many you can do, it's what can you get out of it when you're doing it. So try and squeeze down through the shoulders, push the floor away, stabilize yourself, don't let those hips move. Tall and as strong as you can. This is called an anti-rotation exercise with body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Well done guys, well done. Thank you for watching my video guys, and it's been a great workout. Use this on your off day. So if you're running on a Monday, do it on a Tuesday and run again on a Wednesday. Please do like and subscribe to the Women's Health UK YouTube channel for other PT Guest Pass workouts.